Welcome to another version of In the Woodshed with Brian, daily podcast. You know, this is great because I've been getting some critiques about my website. I've been getting some talks about what's going on. People are starting to contact me and wanting to know some things. And you know what this is doing? This is helping myself, helping you. Because why? It's all about you. A body and mind redesign. Please. That's what this is all coming from. But that's another subject. Because what I want to talk about today is something really real. And that's why I'm kind of like, where do I go with this? Because it's a hard subject to talk about in a little bit of time. Because I have videos on this too. But why do you think that I, for 50-something years, expected my wife to do everything my way? My way. That. My way. That's all you're going to do. My way. Or the highway. What do you mean you're taking the highway? Oh, I don't kind of blame you. I don't blame you at all. You know why? Because this is what it's all about. How you have to take how you were at one time, maybe, and look at it. Are you really? That's what I had to do to myself. I had to look at myself and go, am I really doing that? Is that really something that is helping? I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you why. Because until about maybe 3 years ago, 1, 2, 3, I didn't know who my wife was. I didn't care. I did, but I didn't. Because of the problems I was having on the inside. Oh yeah, I was drinking and drunk. That wasn't it. The problems are inside. Inside here, inside here. And I was not letting my heart come to the situation. It was my head that was talking. That's all it was my head. I had to get my head around what was going on and change it. Now, just talk to my wife about this. Is it all right if I talk about us? Because for 43 years we've been married now. 43, get that. That's a long time. I didn't know her until about 3 years ago. I had to get to know who she was. I'm still learning. And you know what? We've gone from fighting all the time, almost getting divorced twice, to what? To what's going on here? To what's going on right here is something that we have to just, come on, I just can't even think about it. I'll turn it to the side and just, what are we doing? Why was I doing that? That's what I had to look at. And the positive part is, it's working. It's worked. It's happening. It's doing. I'll tell you what. By looking at the things I was doing, changing little by little, one at a time. Not the big ones first, the little ones first. The little things I had to change. How I looked at things. When she said something, was I going to lash back at it? Was I always taking it negatively, whatever she said? Right away. It was done. Negative. But no. We don't need that. We can be calmer. We can get into it. Yes, we still have problems. Believe me, we have problems. But you know what? We can get out of there. And that's what I'm trying to do here is retrain the mental being that maybe you have a little problem or whatever, and you need some help just to find out, to get some tips and maybe website, please. But these little things here are to give you a positive attitude. And yes, we're talking about negative thing right here. Because you know what? I have to get to you first. I have to get to you and I have to say, listen, sucker. That's what I did to myself. Listen, sucker. If you don't change, she's gone. You want that? Who is this person anyway? What is she about? Who? Really? Really? God, she's good. Boy, wow. And so when she says something like she's always said it, sometimes negative, sometimes right at you, you got to take it, bring it around, take it in, and not let it out. Not let it out. Not keep it in either. Because you have to get rid of it too. Because if you don't, it's in there and it festers, and before you know it, it's big. So these are the things you have to look at. These are the kind of things I can help you with. And I hope you can see that I'm trying to do this in a way that, well, it's for you. It's for all of you. And I have different subjects on my website you can go to. I have 5 different sites there. Okay? I have weight loss, opioids, alcohol, kidney cancer, suicide, how to help every day. I got a newsletter coming out. And this podcast every day at 11:11 a.m. On Sunday nights, I have one at 11:11 p.m. And we can talk, we can do whatever. We can do it here too. If I see you here, I'll say hi. I'll talk to you because you know why? That's what this is about. So if you want to come on, if you want to say, I'll say, hey, look, hey, how you doing today? Because that's what this is about. Not about me. It's about you. And every one of these is going to have a different subject, a different theme. I'm in a different place every time. I'm trying that so that you don't get caught up in the same thing. And I want you to let you know what this is about you. So please, do it. Because you can do it. You can come down from that place where you're just about to lash down at somebody and not let them and give in. One time, just give in. See what it feels like. Oh, okay, you can do that. And see the reaction on the other side. Or go up to them and say, hey, that looks good. Ooh, that looks good. Do something goofy like that too. These is what you get to know each other. Please. You see, this is what I want to do is help you understand. If you have a problem with that, let's get through it together. Help me. Call me. You can't call me. Gmail, Body and Mind Redesign at Gmail. bodyandmindredesign.com. Facebook, YouTube, I got Spotify going up. I got to go upstairs right now and put hashtags on yesterday's and do the hashtags on this. Make sure I put everything on properly on here because this is going to be a daily thing for you. So come back later. Watch it, whatever you want. Tell your loved ones. Tell people if there's something that you need to talk about. This was me. I'm not talking about. This is me I'm talking about now. I did this. I wouldn't listen to her. I had to turn around. And I can help you. So, okay. Well, I got to go. So as usual, please take care of yourself. Always stay true to yourself. Try to be good. And as always, adios. Have a good time. Adios.